Time now for an update from Fox Carolina News and Fox Carolina Weather. Weather rates certified most accurate.
Good Monday afternoon. We'll check in with Bob Trihey over in the Weather Center in just a moment to see how your week is shaping up. Not too bad of a start to the week. A little chilly out there. We'll see him in just a moment. But right now, let's head to foxcarolina.com. Look at some of our big stories this afternoon. We're still seeing a lot of cases across the state when talking COVID-19. Today, we saw 2,400 new confirmed cases across the state with 12 more deaths. This comes after two record-breaking days last week, of course, Friday, and then we set another record on Saturday when coming to those total counts. You can read more there inside that story. And breaking news out of Lawrence County, that's where we've confirmed a suspect has just been captured after a manhunt this afternoon. Now, this has all been happening on Curry's Lake Road near Old Lawrence Road in Gray Court. A couple of schools were actually on lockout during this, so there's some late dismissals happening this afternoon. I did confirm with Greenville Police this all started in Greenville today on a domestic violence call. We're told when Greenville Police arrived to the home, both the victim and suspect were not there. They put out a BOLO to area law enforcement. Lawrence County saw this suspect, and that's where this all unfolded. We're told the victim has been taken to the hospital. We do not know the victim's condition at this point, but we do know the suspect is now in custody in Lawrence County. Will be brought back to Greenville. Those charges have not yet been released, but again, we can now confirm that this manhunt in the Gray Court area of Lawrence County is now over after that suspect was taken into custody by the Lawrence County Sheriff's Office. And we brought you this live here on Fox Carolina this afternoon at 2. The Gamecocks officially introducing Shane Beamer as their new head football coach. He says it's a dream come true to be back at Carolina with his family. They were not there today. They're still in Oklahoma. He'll actually be heading back to Oklahoma to finish out the 2 weeks of the season as they look for another possible championship there. He says he's excited to be here, though, and again, they're actually still fielding questions, and you can watch that inside our Fox Carolina News app, and you can watch more of this presser right here inside the article by just clicking on the video. But again, that's big news coming out of the Columbia this afternoon. And we're also following this story out of Walhalla. Look at this. The Walhalla School Band trailer was stolen, but here's the thing. It had $20,000 plus of equipment inside it. So as you can imagine, this is a huge blow to that school district and to the high school there. Walhalla High School is telling us this was stolen between December 6th and 7th. It's going to be recognizable, of course, unless they've already painted this thing over. But again, $20,000 worth of equipment to these kiddos stolen by someone there in Oconee County. If you have any information on this, you're being asked to call the Oconee County Crime Stoppers. There is a reward being offered. But again, those are just a couple of the big stories we're following this afternoon. You can see here 49 degrees out there this afternoon. Let's bring in meteorologist Bob Trihey. And it is a little chilly out there. But Bob, what are we expecting? I see, is that some snow there in the mountains behind you, huh?
Yes, we do. Yeah, in the highest terrain. We're talking above 3,000 feet. That is where we're seeing some snow showers. But for the rest of us, kind of cloudy, breezy, and cool. And right now we've got temperatures pretty cool into the 40s and 50s. Here's Futurecast through this evening. Now we have a northwest flow, and with that flow, that tends to cause a lot of lift and snow across the higher terrain right along the Tennessee-North Carolina state line. That is where we're going to see that snow as we go through this evening. And then it starts to taper off. I think we could see a couple of inches way up there, maybe Mount Mitchell and some of the other higher peaks in the Smokies. And then through the overnight, we're seeing mostly clear skies, but it will be blustery into the mountains. So we're looking at wind chill values into the teens at times. And then the sun comes back on Tuesday, but still, it's going to be chilly. Now, I do want to mention, too, that we have a winter weather advisory from Swain County up to Mitchell County tonight, and that is for 1 to 3 inches of snow above 3,500 feet. So that's something we're watching as we go into this evening. For the upstate, we're looking at decreasing clouds this evening, maybe a few showers early on, and then mostly clear later tonight. Temperatures falling through the 40s, lower 30s by tomorrow morning. And for the mountains, we are looking at a little bit of rain and snow into the Nashville area, then slowly decreasing clouds and cold and breezy. Temperatures falling into the 20s, wind chills into the teens. Here's your 7-day forecast. 50s, lots of sunshine Tuesday and Wednesday, then a nice warm up, middle 60s Thursday and Friday. Looks like a chance of some rain on Saturday and Sunday with a cold front. And for the mountains, 40s Tuesday, but then warming up to 60 for you Thursday and Friday, and some showers into the weekend. For continuing coverage, make sure you check out the following newscasts. You can also find us on the Fox Carolina News app, Facebook.com, and YouTube.com as well. Have a great evening.